My name is Katy Moonan. I am the founder and director at Artesana, a social enterprise here in Holyoke. So Artesana is a nonprofit social enterprise where we are expanding employment opportunities for women through creative reuse. Primarily what we do is we recycle textiles and turn them into hand-woven products. So mostly interior decor like throw pillows, table runners, and tote bags. Holyoke really called to me. I've lived all over. I grew up in Mexico, so I really resonated after graduating nearby at Smith. Resonated with how Holyoke is a bicultural, bilingual city. So rich and so cool for that, and just so many great people. When I first started working here in 2013, at first I was, it was a bit hard to get a feel for what's going on because a lot of the cool stuff was sort of behind walls that you wouldn't really get to interact with, but after a little while I started learning more and more about the history of the city and really innovative work and creative work happening, and I really felt a connection. Artesana started out, I was teaching English with a program at Holyoke Public Schools that was for parents, so adult education program, and we started weaving it in, so to speak, just because I have an arts background and was interested in something that one day could be a way for folks to supplement their incomes, but in a way that was sustainable and creative. So we started weaving from old t-shirts as part of the ESOL adult ed program. And fast forward 6 years later, we have an online business where we are actively selling our hand-woven products. Our work is really, it's cool because it's a combination of rag weaving, which is an age-old tradition, definitely here in New England. Obviously the textile mills here in Holyoke there's a connection with that, but also the paper mills. The paper was primarily made out of rags. So women and children working in the mills, one of their main jobs was sorting rags. So there's a cool thread of history with weaving here in Holyoke. 14 billion pounds of textile waste are generated in the US alone each year. So to be able to turn that into a valuable product through a process that expands employment and leadership opportunities for women is pretty cool. So we're happy to be able to do that. And again, it's just really been underpinned by the talent and the good energy that exists here in Holyoke. What we love about downtown Holyoke is, and specifically the TDI district, just the canals is so beautiful, the architecture, there's just a cool spaciousness and history, and it all kind of comes together. The impulse for creating Artesana is more to do with it meeting my vision for something that was sustainable and creative and creating economic opportunities, but also it creates community. So through weaving and through creating a space for women to gather together, because we also do free programs, weaving is super therapeutic, so we get referrals from therapists working with women with PTSD and depression, and it really lends itself to kind of building community, but also, like I said, creating a product that has value out of textile waste. The TDI district, we have loved being part of it. We were able to receive a mini grant that really helped us with our business. And also just the fact that Insia is such a delight. She's so full of energy and she's amazing in every way. And she's really helped us to meet more people, create more connectivity between different projects downtown. And a great example of that is when she spearheaded Holyoke Innovation Week last year, which was just a week full of great events and a lot of fun. We got to put on an event that we'd been talking about for years, that thanks to, again, a bit of economic support and a lot of logistical support from INSEA, we were able to do a limbe tasting event. It was cool to finally put together this event. I don't think it would have happened without TDI. Artesana, it's not a coincidence that we're in Holyoke. Again, the idea came when I was working here in Holyoke and through my process of getting to know the city as an outsider, and now I'm a proud resident and homeowner in the city. It just vibes with the fact that Holyoke has always been innovative from, back in the day to now reinventing itself in a new economy, and I think there's a lot of space for that to really take root.